Morning, everybody. My name is Prentice, and I'm coming out here today to make this video and speak on a topic that I think a lot of people are probably dealing with these days, and it's like the court systems in this country, whether you're dealing with, domestic, marriage, divorce, custodial, custody battles, regarding children and things like that. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, young, old, black, white, and everything in between. It does affect everyone, in some sort of a way. Some worse than others, and some, it helps them better than others. But I'm going to speak for myself personally. I've kind of dealt with the judicial system recently in ways that, I don't think anybody would want to. But I've also learned and been able to put into perspective and understand what's going on too. And I think back on history when it comes to dealing with the judicial system, laws, things set up, and why would they be set up? Why are these structures set up the way they are? So when you start talking about like marriages, divorce, materialistic items, assets, passing like wealth and assets and things through divorce and all this other stuff. Back in the day, if a white man, passed away and he was married to a white woman during slavery times, when he died, who inherited the property that he had through what was called laws of coverture, which goes back, 350 years. The white woman, she would inherit the property. And you know what the property would be? It would be human beings, human bodies, free labor. And you could do with that as you want, whether it was having sex with the males, selling them off as property to clear debts for yourself, and like the 1800s stories I know of, or to the present day today, the court systems are set up in a way that they are going to benefit other people, some better than others. So, for example, a white female, she's probably going to get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to a lot of court rulings based off of the history of this country. Dr. Neely Fuller, as I say, the non-compensatory codes of white supremacy. To understand things, you must understand all 9 of them. He stated it very well. So just to understand all these things, keep y'all heads up, stay blessed, one love, peace.